So hello and welcome to Only Facts Media. Um, just thought I'd make a new video today, just on what's been going on, what's been said. Starmer. Let's start with our Prime Minister. Shameful, absolutely shameful what he said today. Basically, he had a go at Elon Musk, he had a go at Tommy Robinson. And he basically accused Tommy Robertson of inciting violence, like with the Southpaw. It basically accusing. That's basically what he said. He accused Tommy of inciting violence. Complete lie. It's a lie. He then called labels anyone who opposes people who want justice for young children, young girls who have been brutally gang raped by these grooming gangs, far right. So if you oppose anyone who abuses children and they just happen to be Islamic, you're you're a Nazi. You're far right because that's what we think say far right is really, isn't it? It's Nazism. It's insanity. Absolute insanity. And today, Ben Habib, former Reform, he unfortunately stepped down for various different reasons. But I love what Ben Habib has said today. He's basically said Tommy Robinson technically is a political prisoner. I love it. The guy spits facts all day long. Um, he also speaks about the cons. The only reason Labour got in is because how much the Tories have let us down over the years. You know, what people have been voting for has just not been being delivered. Yeah. I mean, remember, this country voted for Brexit. That is right to the right, far right to some, but to the right, a patriotic right wing vote. But it's been brought back to the centre, to the left centre, and with the lowest turnout ever for an election for this latest Labour victory. Because, as Ben Habib said himself, the British public have just had enough. Well, I think it was a big mistake from the British public not to get out and vote because look what we have got in now. Justin Trudeau stood down today as the Canadian Prime Minister, one of the wokest of the woke. He antipathizes wokeness. He is the wokest leader in the West. Now probably Keir Starmer has that mantle. He was not far behind. Macron has had a go at Elon Musk today, saying, "Oh, he's getting involved in German politics. He's obviously getting involved here. He's got involved in America." Shut up, Macron. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I just like the fact that Elon Musk has has common sense and sees what most of us see. And that's the reality. And I think a lot of people will have a different opinion of Tommy Robinson after all this. I think he'd be blown away at the coverage he has got and the amount of times his name's been mentioned. I can't remember ever a time when Tommy's name got mentioned so many days in a row from social media influencers to mainstream anchors to people on GB News and Talk TV, etc., 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 etc. For me, Ben Habib, he is the only person I see as someone who can take this country forward. His sort of politics, his sort of views. I'm a big, big Ben Habib fan. I didn't even know who he was a month or two ago, but a couple of months ago. When he stood down, actually, that's when I realised who he really was. But he helped build reform, you know. But like you said, it's Nigel's party basically. So to get rid of Farage, it's going to be quite difficult because I think that man's ego is just too big, and he won't win the general election. He just won't win it. He's too narcissistical, and by the way, they keep bringing up the fact, oh, we don't want Tommy Robinson in reform. When has Tommy Robinson ever said he wanted to join reform? When? Can so, can someone put it in the comments? When did Tommy Robinson say he wanted to join reform? I think he said it about UKIP as well. I'm not even sure he wanted to join UKIP. They just said he's not welcome. Okay, fair enough. He's not welcome. I think all Tommy did was give support for reform. Like, if anyone's going to be, I'll go for reform rather than the Tories or anyone else. Crazy, crazy day. But Starmer showing his true colours once again. And someone has been arrested today for comments about Jess Phillips. I think they said she should be hung forward, or they said some nasty words. But they've been arrested for it. Free speech is dying in this country, people. We have to protect our borders. We have to protect this free speech. Article 10 under the Human Rights Act. Free speech. See you later, guys. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me. We need to start getting the numbers up. On my X, for some reason, I am an X Premium member, but for some reason, they're reviewing it or something. They said it will the tick will reappear in a couple of days. So I don't really understand what's going on there. But anyway, I'll see you all soon. Cheers, guys.